Alright guys, and welcome back to more Tales of Zestiria. We are back after about a week. I'm gonna say it's been about 4 days since I last played this game and recorded it. Now off camera I was doing a little bit of farming, a little bit of grinding, but I didn't get as far as I would want because it's kind of tough to farm and grind in this dungeon because they don't really give you a lot of good items. They give you like... The best thing I got was a poison ward. I unlocked the trophy because I got a piece of equipment that had a double skill on it. Now, I'm not sure if it was one of these poison. Yeah, this one right here, the geyser, I believe. The geyser ×2 SC recovery when damage received will be 16. Normally it's 8, but when damage is received, you recover 16 SC. So yeah, this poison ward was actually a really good rare drop that I got. That was the best drop I've got from this entire dungeon. So I don't even want to be here anymore. I just want to progress a little bit further, and then once we progress a little bit further, I can finally go back to older areas and farm for better equips, because we have the blessing, we have the Lord of the Land blessings in the previous areas. I don't think we're going to get the Lord of the Land anytime soon for this new area, so I'm probably just going to advance the game a little bit, stop recording for the day, and then go farm for the for better equipment in the previous areas as soon as I get access to go back to those older areas. But for now, what we want to do now is just progress, and let's watch this skit.
Here, it's fresh from the oven.
Hey, Madeline's! Thanks, Dezel.
No need to thank me. Eat up.
Okay. Hey, Dezel, these taste really similar to the ones I make. Why is that?
Who knows? It's a coincidence.
Do coincidences like that even exist?
You seem to be bothered about something. What's wrong, Rose?
It's not a big deal, but how Dezel makes Madeline's is really similar to how I make Madeline's. I wonder why.
Oh!
It must be a coincidence.
Is it really? Isn't it strange how even our secret ingredient, orange juice, matches?
It's common knowledge among skilled Madeline makers to use orange juice as the secret ingredient.
What?
It's not only limited to Madeline's. Each kind of sweets has its own ideal ratio of secret ingredients to put in. If you want to master the art of cooking, it's very important to assess the ideal secret ingredient.
Okay.
Never thought Dezel would have been so knowledgeable about sweets.
Way to cover his ass. He's still trying to keep a secret that he's been doing everything for your girl Rose, pretty much. But anyway, we need to get across this bridge, or we need to cross this gap here, and we need to use the wind ability. I said across. We need to across this gap. Nice. What's in this chest? The silver key. We actually can finally open up silver key or silver chest now. Now, if I remember correctly, there was actually 1 or 2 silver chests back in the previous place we were just in. So you know what we're gonna do before we even do anything. There's actually one more place I actually discovered off camera that we need to go to open up a silver chest. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to backtrack a little bit, guys. It's not going to take too long. What we need to do is actually go to this other exit that I completely ignored previously while I was recording a couple of days ago. So what we want to do is avoid as many fights as we can and pretty much get to this new area. Anyway, we got wind stepping activated. And I believe we got that skit with Rose, Dezel, and Soray earlier because I was cooking with Dezel earlier. And then I guess it initiated a skit that I didn't even realize until now. Anyway, we need to exit into Vulgrim Forest. Now, this was a surprising thing for me because I came up here before and then I didn't see anything but a silver chest. Oh! And there's one of those guys too. But we couldn't open it. I couldn't open this off camera, but now I can. Horns, a symbol of great power. Try them at different angles and locations. Good stuff. Different angles and locations. Oh boy, what if I put it on his pants? That'd be horrible. Anyway, we found this chest right here, and the only way you were going to get to it is unless you went through the dungeon and came out that exit, that secondary exit right there. So we had to come out of the dungeon like that. So anyway, before we go back into the dungeon, let's talk to this guy. Block? Okay. So he's gonna give us defense capabilities. Good stuff. So what we want to do, I think, if we're going to give someone defense capabilities, it might as well be on the new accessories we just got. I think we're gonna give the block capability to the human. Yes, because the humans will always be in battle no matter what, so I think you would just want to focus more on the humans than the Saras when it comes to giving them herbs and equipment. Which party member to focus with equipment on?
Where did I go wrong?
I think you should just focus on the humans. But anyway, what we're gonna do now is actually quick jump all the way back to where we were.
Cannot afford this battle.
Fluid surge! Fluid surge! Looks like we win!
Nice, we leveled up and learned some new arts. Shock Ward. Nice. Got some really good stuff there. So once again, we're gonna be on our way all the way back to where we need to be. I mean, the fights by themselves aren't that hard. It's just once you go into dangerous encounters, they level up significantly and they are more powerful, and it's a lot more difficult to deal with those guys. So there we go, guys. We are back where we're supposed to be. Now we're going to cross this gap once again. We're gonna go where that star is. Yeah, I need to look at the discovery points. So we got 18 discoveries here. Husk of an ancient structure, and then we got the dragon corridor. Now, I think there's like 70 or 80. There's like about 80. Yeah, there's about at least 80 discoveries, and I noticed that we actually missed one of the discovery points, but we will be able to backtrack and get that discovery point later on. But that discovery point I skipped was located all the way back in Marlin, after you revive the town or whatever. After you get the town its blessing, there was a discovery point.
Are we at the end?
Think so. I wonder if she'll ever really get used to this.
This mural seems to depict the trial that the one who is to be the shepherd must undertake. I did not expect to find such a thing here.
Whoa, the shepherd's trial, huh?
Is this blotch here supposed to represent the continent of Glenwood? Then this insignia thingy marks where the shepherd is supposed to go. Is that right?
Nice.
Lila, is that the case?
Tonight's dinner, Mabo curry!
What?
Don't mind her.
The ultimate
She gets a
duckage.
little random sometimes when things come up that she can't talk about because of her oath.
Oath? Like a diet?
So there are 4 places with that mark.
1 in the north part of Lake Haven Heights, 2 in the southern end of the middle of the continent.
And the last one is in the direction of Western Bolt Gorge.
Well, if they call it a trial, that means something good happens if you finish it, right? Like maybe you get some awesome equipment or sweet power-ups.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll get the strength to overcome any kind of domain.
We just might have hope against Heldolf after all.
Guys, English please? What's a domain? What's a held elf?
Well, it's,
Know what? Forget it. We'll talk about it over a meal. We got what we came for, right?
yeah. Looks like our expedition has come to an end.
Cool, let's go. I just got bored all the way back into my gourd. Didn't know you could do that.
For real?
Looks like it.
No comment.
Jeez. Alright. So here we go. There's
What's
a silver
that?
chest. Nice. And there's a discovery in here as well. And we just found some money. Damn. Oh, look at this. A tiara made in the image of a war god. Gifts the wearer with the purity of heart like the hair of a white-coated steed. Now, that better be a really good weapon. HP recovery while defending plus 10. I should have saved it and then reloaded. Damn. Why wasn't I thinking? Oh well. BG goes down. Magic defense goes up though. I can deal with that -5 in art attack. Her freaking magic defense goes up a lot, so it covers the loss in art attack. Alright, so while we're in here, there's a monolith, a save point, and as well as a map, or not a map, but a discovery point. Changing the control mode. Auto mode, as you might expect, leaves all the actions up to the CPU to decide, but it's a good way to study the enemy's attack and possible methods of coping with them. It's always there if you've been feeling overwhelmed. We've all been there. Alright, if you could see them from the beginning.
You probably wouldn't have been so scared of Seraphim or Hellions if you could see them from the beginning.
That's probably true. If you can see them in the first place, at least you know they're there with you. If you can't see people, and then suddenly you can, it means that there were people there the whole time when you thought there wasn't anyone at all.
Oh god.
Doesn't that give you the creeps?
I sorta get it, but not really. I think Mikleo and the others have their work cut out for them.
Like, I guess she's freaking out because she's been doing things, embarrassing things, that she didn't know that people were watching her because she couldn't see them. I don't know. Found a new discovery point. Mural of the Trial. Let's see what this skit is about.
Doesn't the pattern on this mural look familiar? It's like the one that's supposed to be in the Pendrago Shrine.
It certainly resembles the drawing in the Celestial Record.
You don't suppose one could be a copy of the other?
Either way, it suggests that this ruin might date from the height of the era of Asgard, since that's when the Pendrago Shrine was built.
Yeah, I'd love to see the Pendrago Shrine too someday.
Huh, good luck with that one, your holiness.
Huh? What do you mean?
Pendrago is the capital of the Roland's Empire, and the shrine is the headquarters of their church.
Wow.
These days, only church personnel are allowed inside, and then only the highest of the high.
Interesting.
Looks like someone isn't deterred.
Interesting. On the map of Glenwood continent, there are 4 X marks. One in the north part of Lake Haven Heights in the east, one at Alfred's hunting ground, and another in Biro Clef Ridge, both near the center of the continent. The last one in Western Bolt Gorge towards the west. I guess those are where the other dungeons are. That's interesting. But anyway, it looks like we need to be on our way back. I'm hoping real soon we'll be able to warp all the way back to the previous areas. I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. This dungeon was pissing me off camera, dude. Literally, it was just pissing me off so much.
Well, look who's back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, but...
Earthen Historia this, Shepherd Trial that. It's turning into one big mess.
I'm not sure where to start.
Well, think about it. The locations are all over the world. Plan it so we don't waste travel time.
All right. Then how's Pendrago sound? I'm sure you've grabbed the attention of the bigwigs in the Roland's Empire by now. You might want to go explain that Highland only got you to fight for them by force.
Oh, good idea. That would likely make our operations inside the Roland's Empire much easier.
An approach only the humans could take.
Looks like you're all on the same page.
That's right. Are you going to stay back here, Oish?
I'd sure like to. I'm still kind of attached to the place, but I probably don't dare stay here by myself.
Is something wrong?
There needs to be someone to worship the Seraph. Like at a shrine or a church.
Or else he could be tainted by malevolence and become a Hellion again.
Then we'll find someone and bring them here to cover it. Sound good?
You sure? I thought this was your hideout.
Huh, whatever. Just leave it to me, okay?
You're the best. I should be sitting pretty for the time being, thanks to all you folks.
Oh god.
Just bring someone here whenever you can. I'll give you blessings out the wazoo.
Well, I'll see you around, Oish.
Oish, oish.
Come back soon.
Alright, oish, oish. There was a blue marking here too earlier. I could have sworn it was right here. Ah, whatever. Let's see if there's a skit. Nope. Let's keep going. Let's get all the way back. This dungeon was irritating me so hard. Like, if you watched the last part, I think I was becoming irritated near the end of that last part. So I just took a break. I needed it. So here we are back in the hideout.
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please. I am a girl, you know.
Jeez.
Oh.
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... Hellions, is that right? Those monsters most people can't see.
Yeah.
All the time?
Yup.
Yeah.
Every day.
That man we were talking about, Heldolf. He's the Lord of Calamity. So...
Whoa, hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime, okay?
Mealtime. Nothing you can do. You listen to woman, Soray. You listen to woman. Woman control what? Men control nothing. You better listen to girl.
Let's go.
What? We missed out on mealtime. What? We missed out on mealtime, yo. Dude, they're speeding through the game, dude. I wish we got like a short cutscene there. I feel like there should have been a cutscene before we got out here. Let's talk to her. Rose, I'm glad to have you with us. I'm glad to be had with. Whatever comes up, sit tight. Rose is on the case. Just as long as it isn't about Ghost, okay? Damn. She must be weak against Ghost. Extra susceptible to Ghost, I guess. But anyway, there was some stuff down here that we need to grab before we just head out like this. There was a couple of chests we could have opened. We couldn't open before. Like this chest. Now we have the damn silver key. We got my money. 1,500 gal. Let's go. Give me my money. Let's go to the save point to see if there's a skid. No, there isn't. And I can save point travel. Perfect. Perfect. So now I can go back to the older areas and start grinding and farming for better equipment. But there was also an area over here that we can't get to. I think I'll start backtracking once we get the gold key. Once we get the gold key, we'll start backtracking to every older dungeon and start opening up those chests. But for now, we got a donut. Ring-shaped dough was deep fried, then coated with powdered sugar. Raider blade. Oh, look at that. Okay, short sword, effective in ambushes, good at striking the enemy's weak spots, but ultimately ineffective at applying deadly force. So it must be like really bad with regular attack. Yeah, art attack is really high, but base attack is weak. I should have saved it in front of the damn chest and didn't open it. I gotta start doing that more. Anyway, let's see. Shock ward. Whoa, look at that. Water attack. Damn. That shock ward is godlike. You may want to give that to somebody. Because it has 4 skills in it. Oh, just because it has 4 skills in it doesn't mean anything. It's really dependent on all the skills. I wonder if anyone else can actually benefit from having this. His attack goes way up. Dude's Dazzle's strength is absolutely absurd right now. Her attack goes up. No, I want her to have that high magic defense. We need somebody with high magic defense, so I'm gonna focus her leveling up. I'm gonna focus all my attention into her magic defense, and then defense as well once we get equipment that I can actually put on her that will increase her defense. Right now, I'm actually gonna have the humans focus on attack as well as focus, because the higher your focus, the higher your chances of stunning an enemy, and then the faster you recover SC, which is very useful. Anyway, what we want to do now is, since we got the silver chest here, I think we got all the chests in this dungeon so far. So what we want to do is now be on our way out of here. Let's talk to these people too, see what they gotta say. The world being what it is, we're never far away from our next contract. Funny that, huh? Of course, it's up to the boss which one we take on and which we refuse. Now you come to mention it, they say there's been some unrest over in Pendrago. We may as well have a job or two coming our way. I mean, is it alright for Rose to be leaving as she's the boss of the assassins? She's the boss of the assassins, right? And they're just okay with her leaving like this. Okay, whatever. Anyway, here we all are in Vulgrim Forest. There's a lot of items here that we need to get. If you guys remember, we had passed up so many of these damn items. And I'm hugging the wall like an idiot. I think there may have been something over there. Over here, maybe? No, nothing over there. So let's keep looking around. There might be something over here, though. Nothing over here? Damn. Alright. This music, though, is pretty epic they're playing. Keep going here. Save point.
Can't believe I'm on a journey with real-life Seraphim.
We're gonna be counting on you.
Gah! Pleasantries are fine and all, but disembodied voices give me the total willies!
I can't believe I'm on a journey with a real-life scaredy cat.
A real-life scaredy cat? Damn. What we're gonna do here, guys, is we're gonna watch this skit. I'm gonna save the game. This part might be a shorter part because the only real reason I started making this part was to advance far enough to where I can actually get access to the save point travel system so I can go back and farm off camera. Because at this point, if you're watching this part, I still haven't uploaded episodes 16 through 30 yet. So yeah, right now, like, my main goal was to just progress a little until I got access to the save point. But anyway, before we call an end to this episode, we're gonna watch this skit, The Strength to Fight.
Hey, Rose.
Huh? What is it? You're sounding all serious on me.
It's about my duty as a shepherd.
You're supposed to defeat the Lord of Calamity written about in the Earthen Historia, right? What about it?
I met the Lord of Calamity on the battlefield,
You did, huh?
but I was no match for him.
Even your resonance was cut off.
Oh, so that's when I came to the rescue. And?
What do you mean, and? This journey is going to be dangerous. Honestly, I don't even know if we have a chance to win.
I'll help you find a way to win. And if we can't, we can always run away.
Damn.
We'll be alright.
That's that waifu
you know
support.
the reality of the situation and what your capabilities are, and that's fine
Her
by
support
me.
talent waifu.
Thanks.
For what?
For everything.
Not sure I get what you mean, but you're welcome.
There isn't a problem. If there is, we'll just run away.
Yo, her support talent right now is waifu action, dude. That support talent of waifu is too strong. That waifu attitude she's got, dude. That's how you get wifed up real quick. Anyway, so I'm gonna save the game, guys. Gonna take a long ass break, and once we come back, I should have some new equipment, new levels reached, as well as some new tactics down packed. So I will see you guys on the next episode of Tales of Zestiria.